What a beautiful morning this is, as we introduce to you the new Marjorie Park, located right here adjacent to Fiddler's Green Amphitheatre. Take a walk with me to learn how this area has been transformed into an amazing outdoor museum and event space for our community and learn who's behind it. So come with me. Art sculptures and outdoor spaces have been a part of Greenwood Village community dating back to the early 80s thanks to developer John Madden Jr., his late wife Marjorie, and his daughter Cynthia Madden Leitner. The Madden's passion to bring the arts to the community began with Mr. Madden developing Greenwood Plaza, one of the village's business parks, to be an environment that incorporated landscape, design, and architecture and art. The Maddens also created the Museum of Outdoor Arts, a non-profit arts organization that owns and manages Fiddler's Green Amphitheatre.
The Museum of Outdoor Arts was founded in 1981 with the purpose and the mission to integrate the fine arts, the performing arts, and all sorts of other arts into the landscape and architecture of Greenwood Plaza in Greenwood Village. Fiddler's Green Amphitheatre is owned by the Museum of Outdoor Arts, and within the mission of the museum, all arts are something that we've always promoted. So Fiddler's Green is very much a part of our mission because it showcases some of the finest performing artists and rock artists and even theater as any place in the world.
The Museum of Outdoor Arts has a wide array of amazing permanent art collection. Since 1981, there were 19 art acquisitions on display. Currently, the Museum of Outdoor Arts has over 150 pieces. In Greenwood Village, Westlands Park, and the Greenwood Plaza Business Park are home to several art pieces. And now there is Marjorie Park, an outdoor exhibit where the Museum of Outdoor Arts can continue its tradition of making art a part of everyday life.
My mother, Marjorie Madden, passed away nearly 7 years ago in October, and so to honor her, our family made a decision to renovate this 3-acre park into a beautiful place for people to come for events, music, have lunch, just see the art. A lot of it is Italian. For example, the Lion's Den that you can walk around that east perimeter of the park. And most of those lions are replicas or reproductions of the originals that are in Italy. And then primarily the collection that my mother was responsible for was the Alice in Wonderland collection. You can start with the White Rabbit when you're on a tour. It goes very much in the sequence of the actual story by Lewis Carroll. So you follow the story all the way through the Red Queen. The Walrus and the Carpenter is really from another Alice in Wonderland story called Alice Through the Looking Glass. The exciting thing about the park that a lot of people won't recognize is this park has to be used as a 100-year floodplain. But civil engineering-wise, this all had to be designed that if we get 3 or 4 inches of rain, for instance, the park could maybe fill up all the way to the sidewalk. And the beauty of the design is within a day, maybe 2 at the most, all that water will drain out and go south and sustainably be treated by Denver Water. So that's kind of an exciting thing. A lot of people wouldn't recognize the park. So not only is the park a forum for outdoor fine art, we've also hosted over 20 events already this summer. We also are doing festivals in the fall, we may do a holiday festival in the wintertime. So we're planning on keeping the park activated for most of the year. What we always felt the park would become is a heart and a jewel of the community of Greenwood Village. It'll be a sense of pride and a sense of our family's legacy.
Art. Art is in the eye of the beholder, and everyone will have their own interpretation. Even for Mr. John Madden, who started this art venture in Greenwood Village over 40 years ago, and Marjorie Park. A project that is very near and dear to his heart will continue his legacy.
How do I feel about Marjorie Park? Well, I think it's just fabulous. It's a keystone, for me anyway, a keystone for Greenwood Village. I think it lives up to what I've tried to do here. Just look across the street at that beautiful building. That building just didn't happen. I'm very proud of the art legacy, and I think it's brought to the kids and the old people alike presence of art being in the community, not just behind someone's front door.
Marjorie Park is currently not open to the public due to the Fiddler's Green Box Office expansion construction project on the property. However, it is accessible during special events and tours by appointment only. Next season, it will be open during regular park hours, during which members and visitors may enjoy the park. You can learn more about Marjorie Park at moaonline.org.